Hello guys, here's Programming to Inspire. Welcome to the fourth part of the stack series. Today we're gonna be building a score system. So create a new class, configuration, and put in the .game package. Configuration has properties. Properties is equal to new properties. Public void save configuration, string key int value, it has to be void, string path is equal to config.html. Now file is equal to new file path, boolean exist if file dot exists, it has to be file. So if it doesn't exist, we're gonna create one file dot create a new file, and we will have to surround it with try and catch. Let's put all of this inside of a try and catch, like this. And now after after we create a file, output stream write is equal to new file output stream path properties dot set property key and integer dot to string value, properties dot store to HTML write and options. It could be also score or something like that, but we can also store some other flags, like for music or something. So to load configuration, we'll have now another method, public void load configuration string path try and catch find not found exception e save configuration best zero and load configuration path exception e. Input stream read is equal to new file input stream path properties dot load from HTML read stream remove this one and make here exception E, and afterwards string best is equal to properties dot get property best, set best integer dot parse int best read dot class, and create this method game dot best score is equal to best. We don't have best score yet, but we'll have one. So this should be it for this class. Now let's go into the game. On top, create configuration. Config is equal to new configuration public static int best score is equal to 0 and score is equal to 0. Here let's go, and so we won't be uploading configuration every time we lose, every time the game restarts, so we'll only when we start up the game. So config.load configuration, and path is config.html, this one. Now go into the initialization method and check if score is greater than best score. We have to set best score to score and save that into the configuration file. Config.save configuration key will be best and value will be best score, and score is equal to 0. We have to also increment score. We will increment it every time everything stops animating. So score plus plus, and now we have to render it also on the screen. So g.set font, new font Arial 0 and 20 for the size. G.set rendering hints dot key anti-aliasing for the value, rendering hints dot key value anti-lace on. That will make our text appear more pretty. String s is equal to score plus game.score. Int w is equal to g.get font matrix dot string width of s for score divided by 2. It is half of the width of the text. So g.draw string s stack dot width minus w. Here it has to be times stack dot scale, and for the height 80. Now copy these 3 lines and change this to best and this to best. and this one too, BW and BW, and here best score. Now let's try it's to the right. We forgot divided by 2 and divided by 2, and we also need to move best score a bit further down, and this should be it. So let's try it. Best goes into 5, and now if we restart it's still 5, and if we load again it reads it from the config file. So let's try to beat the score again, and it works. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.